Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of June. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. But if not, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. What we have is the Ghost and the Lion. So, this lion is... it can represent that there's somebody in your past here who is still very important to you in the now. It could be that you're being overwhelmed by memories of someone from your past. These memories, of course, generate a lot of feelings. You feel as though it's not over, you and this person. I feel that it could have ended in a draw, like a standoff. I feel because the glove is here, somebody felt like they were in the dark, excuse me, about where the relationship was going. They may have felt alone. So they throw down the glove, and it's a power play with the power card here. So it's a strategic move, right? And then they withdraw then they withdraw with the snail. Now, they do this possibly to see if the other will bite, if they will get a return on that. It's like something they do that's really risky. They're either going to win or they're going to lose, you know, by throwing down that glove. And they back away to heal. Now, so it looks like it did come to an end. It came to an end, but so the risk that they did here didn't pay off. It feels like even though it is over, they're still stuck in the past. They could still be stuck on what happened in the past. It's like this can represent like a clean break. They made this clean break. They just cut it. They threw down the glove, and that was it. But emotionally, that wasn't it. Emotionally, the emotional connection to this person continued to live on. So the ghosts of the past are being represented in these two cards, still haunting you. In the past, you had a decision to make. And you were really, really tempted to take the hand that was being offered, or the offer that was being offered. But something happened. Something happened that caused you to do a sudden shift, a sudden change, and you ended up throwing down the glove and walking away. It could have been a piece of information that suddenly came to you somehow that made you do a sudden shift. It could have been a feeling. It could have been a fear. It could have been many things. But something made you suddenly change directions with regards to this situation. And I feel as though here we have you here, the praying mantis. So the praying mantis is very clever. They're very patient. Maybe you waited patiently, hoping that move you made would produce something. It could also be that you're paying attention to details on something you wish to build. It could be that you are, with both of these cards, you would be paying close attention, taking a closer look at someone or even a situation. Why? Because of the Three of Love, you're not healing. You're withdrawn in this energy, and we have you here in the Hanged Man position. So in the Hanged Man position, this person feels like there's no way out, and that's what these cards reflect. With the Nine of Wisdom in reverse, that's that no way out, no solution to be found, and just being agonized by one's fears and thoughts, guilt even on this card. So back to the Hangman. This is feeling like you can't escape, like there's no way out of this position. The person here is suffering, and they're suffering deeply. And they don't know how to get out of their situation. They feel as though their hands are tied, and they don't know how to get back what they've lost. So, Eight of Swords energy, being afraid. The head hurts from thinking about this, from, overthinking with the Nine. The head is hurting. The heart is hurting. Imagining the worst with the Nine. Battling inner demons. Somebody here could be suffering. This could be suffering from guilt for something. They have a wish, and the wish is for this healing, of course. But it's coming in as a challenge to get the wish, because it's going to be challenging because of the damage done by somebody's words, actions here of the Knight of Swords. Maybe they said something that was stinging, very hurtful to the other person in parting. For the damage done, they feel it's going to be very difficult to make a comeback here, or to heal this situation. And they're very afraid. They're afraid. There's options before them, of course, getting the other person to pick up that coin is going to be very challenging. All the cups before them are empty. And this person they're coming from a very lonely place, lacking love in their life. And so they have all these options before them, and all of these cups are empty, and they don't know what will fill those cups in the future. And they're very, very afraid. They're afraid to look. This is going to require a lot of courage. So the Grail Knight is here, along with the Knave of Chalices. So the Grail Knight is, I think, taking a step back to think about something, or to rethink something, being cautious, or feels like a need to be cautious, reevaluating a situation. The Knave of Chalices is an idea that someone has, and they're thinking of coming forward to express their feelings or to profess their love. An offer of love. This could be a love message. This can be somebody bringing forth an apology or even asking for somebody's understanding here. Yeah. And so we move from the page into this cup. This card, he is actually holding a cup. It is the Nine of Love. And so this is, it could be just suddenly coming up with a way to solve the problem. It is an offer. It can be also an apology. It is making up. It's coming with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is again speaking to problems being solved, and peace can now be found. But it's more than that. It is solving a problem by by getting to the root, to whatever was the fungus, that was causing all of the issues. So suddenly coming up with a solution, which is why this cup is actually here in the future. Gathering strength and courage to do this, to face the challenge. And this could very well be you who's doing this. It could be the other way around. I end up with two people cards here. The Lord of Shields and the Queen of Chalices. So, we have fire and water here. So, and he's very determined and he takes action. And so this is what this is about. This is taking action. Gathering one's courage and being successful. Extending the cup. Knowing what's in the cup. Knowing what's in the cup. And that it feels like yes, they had to gather courage here, but it's also about knowing their feelings. Knowing their feelings. And it's like something that they feel they have to do. So, this is either you or it is the other person's energy. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.